Chloe, guess who's back in town? That's right, me, Samantha, in the flesh, back where it all started. It's been forever, huh? But I'm finally back, and I've got big plans. So here's what's up. We're throwing a high school reunion, like, for real. 2 days from now, full send. I want everyone there. We're talking the whole class, every last one of those weirdos we graduated with, and you, my dear Chloe, are gonna organize it.
Wait, what? Samantha, I haven't heard from you in years. What do you mean throwing a reunion?
You were always the smart one, the planner, the responsible one. This is totally your thing. All you have to do is get the word out, find a place, and make it happen. You've got this. Come on, it'll be legendary.
I really don't think...
This is perfect. I just rolled into town this morning and I am ready to party. I need this. We all need this. I mean, how long has it been? 10 years? I am dying to see everyone's faces. It'll be hilarious.
Samantha, I'm not in town. I moved a while ago. I'm living and working in the city now. I don't think I can help.
Girl, what are you talking about? You moved? You? No way. That doesn't even sound right. You were like the definition of small town girl. You don't just pack up and leave. You love that boring routine life. Bet you still live in your parents' house. Probably still got that little gray car, too.
I haven't lived with my parents in years, and I sold that car ages ago. I'm serious. I moved for work, Samantha. This isn't just some excuse.
Okay. You're serious? Like, you actually left? Oh, that's wild. But come on, Chloe, you can still make this happen. You've got that whole get stuff done vibe. You probably still have everyone's numbers saved in some organized spreadsheet. This is your chance to prove you're still the reliable one. Come on, you know you want to.
I am really busy this week. My schedule is completely packed. I have work meetings back to back and a deadline on Friday. I can't just pause everything and run a reunion.
Oh my God, you're really saying no? You used to help with every single event. Senior prom, you ran the whole thing. Student council barbecue, you organized that too. This is literally your skill set, Chloe. You're built for this. Plus, everyone expects you to be the one who makes things happen. That's just who you are.
Not anymore. My life is different now. I have responsibilities that don't leave room for last-minute party planning, especially not something this big, with no notice.
You are killing the vibe. Seriously. This is the first time I've been back in town in forever, and you're just gonna blow it off? I thought you were just being shy or whatever, but now you're being full-on difficult. Come on, everyone's gonna be so disappointed if this doesn't happen.
I never said it was happening. That was you. I told you I couldn't help, and I meant it. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to be honest.
Okay, wow, really? You're just gonna leave me hanging like this? I know we weren't best friends or anything, but still, this is seriously messed up. Whatever, I'll figure something out. You're just the same old Chloe, always saying no. Okay, so what's the plan? I've been waiting all day for details, Chloe. Are we going to do this at the school gym or that old event hall by the bowling alley? I'm getting my hair done, so I need to know what vibe to go for. Glam or casual? Help me out here.
Samantha, what are you talking about? I told you already I didn't plan anything. There's no party, no reunion, nothing.
Wait, what? You're seriously saying that? I thought you were just being dramatic. You really didn't do anything? Not even a little group dinner or whatever?
No, I didn't. I told you from the start. I have work. I have deadlines. I'm sitting at my desk right now. This is not something I had time for or agreed to.
Wow, unbelievable. I thought you were the dependable one. Literally everyone always counted on you. You didn't even try. You just gave up before it even started. That's kind of sad, Chloe, really.
I didn't give up. I just said no. You showed up out of nowhere and expected the world. That's not how this works.
Yes it is. It's exactly how this works. You clearly forgot how things used to be. I was always the one who called the parties. Always. People listened. People showed up. I made fun happen. You were the one who got stuff done. You followed through. I'd come up with the plan and you'd make it real. That was our thing. So yeah, this is how it works. I decide the plan and you make it happen.
I don't have time for this conversation. You can't just show up after 10 years and expect everything to fall into place for you. Whatever system we had in high school doesn't exist anymore. I have meetings, I have responsibilities. This reunion is not my job.
Oh, wow. Okay, so now you're too good for everyone, huh? Is that what this is? You moved to the city and suddenly we're all beneath you? I'm sorry, I didn't realize grown-up Chloe was above her roots now. Seriously, what happened to you? You used to be fun. Hey, so update. I stopped by your house, the one on Maple, your old place. The gate was open and everything. I figured I'd surprise you. But, Chloe, why is there a Lamborghini in your driveway? Like, a real one, a white one with the logo and everything. Did you seriously buy this? Is it your husband's? Wait, do you even have a husband now? I mean, I know you said you moved away or whatever, but people say stuff like that all the time. Maybe you just didn't want to tell me about your big glow up. Because, seriously, a Lambo? That's not city job money. That's secret rich husband money. And the keys were literally just sitting there right in the cup holder, so I figured why not. You know me, I can't resist a joyride. And you're probably still in one of your serious little meetings anyway. Honestly, this thing is insane. It doesn't even feel real. I barely tapped the pedal and I almost flew through your neighbor's hedges. Hope they don't mind. I mean, you still get along with them, right? Anyway, I'm heading toward the lake, windows down, music up, sun in my face. Might stop for an iced coffee if I pass that place by the park. It's so weird being back here. Everything's so small. But hey, this car makes it feel way more fabulous. Don't worry, I'll bring it back eventually. Maybe. Just past the golf course. Remember when Tyler crashed the senior picnic into the pond? God, this town is so nostalgic. Everything's still in the same place. It's like time froze. Except now I'm driving a Lamborghini, so major upgrade. Girl, this thing handles like a dream. I barely press the pedal and it's like whoosh. I swear people are staring at me, probably thinking I'm some celebrity or influencer or something. I even passed Mr. Langford's place. Remember his grumpy little dog? Still alive, still barking at everything.
Samantha, what are you doing right now? I just finished work and I'm reading all of this. Are you seriously saying you took a Lamborghini from my old driveway? I told you I don't live there anymore.
Oh, relax. It's not like I stole it. You weren't home. Keys were right there. I'm just borrowing it, like a welcome home joyride. You're always so dramatic about stuff. I'll put it right back. Anyway, the inside of this thing is ridiculous. I didn't even know cars had screens this big. Oh, and the sound system, absolute fire. I cranked it all the way up and blasted early 2000s bangers. Pretty sure some jogger gave me a dirty look, but whatever. Haters.
Samantha, I'm serious. That's not my car. I've never owned anything like that. I've never even sat in one. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm driving around by the lake. Took this long route down hillside so I could catch the sunset. Might hit up the old diner for a milkshake later if I'm still in the mood. I forgot how peaceful it is out here. There's so much space, so many trees. The city is all noise and parking tickets. This is freedom. And you should have seen the look on this guy's face at the stoplight earlier. He tried to race me in a minivan. I smoked him.
Samantha, you don't understand. That's not my house. That's not my car. I'm really, really confused right now.
There was this little envelope in the glove box, too, by the way. It had a bunch of cash in it, like a full-on stack. Not gonna lie, I took a few bills. I mean, it was just sitting there. Consider it a tip for reviving this boring little town with my presence. You're welcome.
Samantha, please tell me you're kidding. That doesn't belong to me. I don't even live on that street anymore.
You're totally messing with me right now. You're just mad you didn't get to be the fun one for once. You were always the serious one. Now look at me. Lamborghini, cash, sunset cruise. This is the best night I've had in years.
Samantha, please, would you just listen to me? I am telling you, this is really, really bad.
Morning! Not sure if you're still mad or pretending to be, but either way, last night was a blast. That car, unreal. I felt like I was in a movie. I mean, I may have just like dinged it a little, just a tiny bit. Nothing major. It was totally the curb's fault. The thing came out of nowhere. But don't worry, it's barely noticeable, like unless you're staring at it in direct sunlight with a magnifying glass. Anyway, thanks again for the ride and the cash. That was a real treat. Honestly, this might be the most exciting thing to happen in this town in years. I should leave and come back more often. I clearly bring the energy. Still not talking to me? Oh, that's fine. You'll get over it. Morning! Not sure if you're still mad or pretending to be, but either way, last night was a blast. That car, unreal. I felt like I was in a movie. I mean, I may have just like dinged it a little, just a tiny bit. Nothing major. It was totally the curb's fault. The thing came out of nowhere. But don't worry, it's barely noticeable, like unless you're staring at it in direct sunlight with a magnifying glass. Anyway, thanks again for the ride and the cash. That was a real treat. Honestly, this might be the most exciting thing to happen in this town in years. I should leave and come back more often. I clearly bring the energy. Still not talking to me? Oh, that's fine. You'll get over it.
Samantha, where are you right now?
Oh, wow. Look who finally texted back. I'm at that cafe in the mall, you know, the one with the chalkboard menus and those weird chairs that look cool but are super uncomfortable. Grabbing a coffee and a muffin. Why? You gonna come yell at me in person or something?
You need to leave now. That car you took, that house you went into, none of that belonged to me. I wasn't joking yesterday. You didn't take my car. You took someone else's. Samantha, you stole a Lamborghini.
Excuse me? Oh my God, are we still doing this fake outrage thing? I didn't steal anything. I borrowed it. And it was parked in what I thought was your driveway. You never updated your address or whatever, so that's kind of on you.
Samantha, no, that's not how this works. I moved away 4 years ago. 4, not last week, not last month, 4 years. I told you that more than once. You just didn't listen.
Okay, yeah, but like, I didn't think you meant moved.
What does that even mean? I've been gone. I haven't stepped foot in that neighborhood since 2019. I live in a completely different city. I have a husband. I have 2 kids. We have our own home, our own life.
You have kids? Since when? You're actually, like, married?
Yes, I'm married. I've been married for 3 years. And we have a 3-year-old and a newborn.
Wow, that's literally crazy. I had no idea.
You didn't know because you never asked. You just barged back into town and assumed nothing changed. Like the whole world hit pause while you were gone.
Oh, that's not fair. I've been busy too.
Busy doing what? Showing up unannounced and joyriding in a stranger's supercar? Samantha, that house doesn't belong to me. I told you it was sold after I left. Some guy bought it, loaded apparently, uses it as a vacation property. I've never even met him, never seen the inside since my parents packed up. I don't have a single connection to that house anymore.
Wait, the car, the money, that all wasn't yours? Oh my God.
No, it wasn't. None of it. And I tried to tell you over and over again. You brushed it off like it was some joke, but it's not. This is real, and now it's serious.
What do you mean serious? Like, okay, maybe I got carried away, but I brought the car back, didn't I? The cash is mostly untouched. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just supposed to be fun.
It doesn't matter what you meant. It matters what you did. And the owner, yeah, he found out. I don't know how, but he knows everything. I've already been contacted.
Wait, what? Why would he contact you?
Because someone told him I used to live there. One of our old classmates still lives in town. You called around, remember? You were bragging to people about how you borrowed my car. Word got around, and now it's come full circle. He knows it wasn't me, and he's pissed.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, this is so bad. Chloe, you have to help me. You have to fix this. Tell him it was a misunderstanding, please.
I'm not getting involved any more than I already have. And honestly, you should have thought about this before you stole someone's car, before you took money that wasn't yours, before you showed up like a hurricane and dragged me into all of this. And the truth is, I know why you came back.
What are you talking about?
You didn't come back just to see people or for some random reunion. You came back because you're running. One of those same classmates you called? Yeah, they told me everything. You're wanted. Grand theft auto across state lines. This isn't the first time you've done this.
Chloe, you don't understand. It wasn't supposed to go like this. I didn't know what else to do.
And now you've done it again. And you told me exactly where you were. You texted me your location, so I passed it along to him and to the police.
Chloe, no, please.
I'm done, Samantha. They're on their way. You should have the right to remain silent, and I highly suggest you use it. Samantha was arrested that afternoon. The real owner of the car pressed charges, and I haven't heard from her since. Honestly, I'm not surprised this happened. She always lived like consequences didn't exist. I just never expected her to drag me into it. I went home to my husband and kids, made dinner, and turned my phone off for the night. For the first time in days, the house was quiet. Some people never grow up, some people never slow down, and some people eventually crash. But me, I've got peace, and I'm not giving it up for anyone.
Hey, look who finally decided to pop into my thoughts today, so I figured I'd say hi.
What do you want, Shelley?
Wow, no, hi, Shelley, so good to hear from you. It's been a year, since your big day.
Don't remind me. I was hoping never to see your name pop up on my phone again.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. You looked gorgeous. Tucker was handsome. The food was decent. I even wore beige like you asked. You should be thanking me.
Trust me, Shelley. If I'd known what was coming, I wouldn't have invited you at all.
Oh, please. You're still holding on to that energy. That's so unhealthy. You really should let things go.
You're lecturing me about emotional maturity? Oh, that's rich.
Okay, wow, someone woke up bitter today. I was just trying to reach out, be a good sister, maybe check in, share a little life update.
A life update? Why does that already sound like something I'll want to throw my phone over?
Don't be so dramatic. This one's actually kind of huge. And I figured, hey, no better person to hear it than my big sis. I mean, life's been good, Tina, really good. I've been traveling, shopping, just enjoying things,
Must be nice living off dead people's money.
Oh, don't be so morbid. Mom and Dad wanted me to be comfortable. They said so in the will. You were there, remember? They left everything to me.
Oh, I remember. I was sitting right next to you when the lawyer read it out loud. I remember the part where they left me absolutely nothing, not even a letter, not even a photo. And I remember you trying not to smirk.
That's not fair. I wasn't smirking. I was shocked. I mean, I thought they'd at least split it a little, but hey, guess I was just the favorite.
Wow, you're really going to say that to my face?
What? It's true. I was always the fun one, the pretty one, the one people actually wanted around. Mom and Dad just knew how to make a smart investment.
That's what you think that was? An investment? They didn't do you any favors, Shelley. They set you up to fail.
Excuse me?
You didn't grow up with expectations. You were coddled, praised for showing up. They gave you money to keep you quiet, not because they believed in your future. And now you think blowing through it on shoes and spas means you won something?
Okay, I didn't come here to rehash ancient drama. I did say I had something big to tell you, something way more personal.
I'm already bracing for something ridiculous. Go on.
It's about Tucker, your husband.
Let me guess, he smiled at you once and now you think you're soulmates?
No, Tina, I mean it. We're involved, like, really involved.
You are unbelievable. This is some fantasy you made up to get under my skin. It's not going to work.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I came prepared. You want proof? Fine. He has this teeny tiny crescent-shaped birthmark right on the inside of his thigh, left side, just above where your hand would land if you were, doing what I was doing. Soft little freckle cluster. Looks like a half moon when the light hits it just right.
Huh? How do you know that?
Told you. He's not just venting to me, Tina. He's sleeping with me. He's been sleeping with me. And trust me, he hasn't once mentioned feeling guilty about it. I know you're upset, but if you really think about it, you shouldn't be surprised.
Surprised?
Surprised that my sister is sleeping with my husband? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, please, you don't even appreciate what you had. You walk around all serious and snappy. You don't give him what he needs. And let's be honest, you've never been the one who turns heads. Excuse me?
I mean, come on, Tina. You know I'm prettier. You always did. It's not fair that you got the handsome husband. That's why I had to fix it. You had to fix it? You decided to destroy my marriage because you couldn't stand not having something that was mine? I didn't destroy anything. I freed him. He told me he was miserable, that you're cold, controlling, that you stopped trying years ago. He told me he felt like a roommate in his own house. And I guess you just believed him? You didn't stop to ask what you were actually doing? He chose me, Tina. That's what matters. And, well, since we're already being honest, there's something else you should know. I don't think I can handle another one of your updates, Shelley. Oh, you'll want to hear this one. I moved in today. What? I'm living with Tucker at your house as of this morning. He even helped me unpack my bags. He said it felt right. You're in my house right now? Yep, your couch is super comfy, by the way. I think I'll keep it. Let me know when you find a new place to live. I'll have your things sent over, which you're gonna pay for, of course. Unbelievable. I mean, I get why you're upset, but honestly, you should have seen this coming. You never appreciated what you had. You always looked bored with him. And I just thought, wow, she really doesn't deserve him. You really think this is about deserving? You walked into my life, took my husband, moved into my home, and now you're lecturing me about gratitude? I'm just saying, it was obvious something wasn't working. Tucker's happy now. He laughs with me. We dance in the kitchen. He brings me flowers. When's the last time you got flowers? When's the last time you looked in a mirror and saw how pathetic this all is? That's rich, coming from the woman who lost her man to her younger sister. Face it, Tina, you were always the serious one, the planner, the list maker, the buzzkill. He wanted life, and that's what I give him. You give him a headache, that's what you give him. And you give yourself this delusion that any of this makes you the winner. Call it what you want. I'm the one he chose. I'm the one he's with now. That makes me the woman who won. You're not a woman, you're a child in someone else's clothes, Shelley. You didn't win anything. You took scraps and called it a feast. Oh, wow, that's poetic. Did you write that down just now? Seriously, though, you should start looking for a new place. I'm redecorating. Maybe something smaller, something more your vibe. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of seeing me break, but I want you to know something, Shelley. This moment where you think you've won, it won't last. I don't have to do anything to make that true. I just have to wait. Well, while you're doing all that waiting, I'll be enjoying your memory foam mattress. I mean, seriously? Thanks for splurging. It's heavenly. You are disgusting. Can't wait to send you your stuff. Don't forget to text me once you've found a new address. So, did your boxes arrive yet? I figured I'd give you a few days to settle in. I mean, it must be exhausting moving out on such short notice. They arrived. Perfectly intact, professionally labeled, not a single thing missing or broken, which is more than I can say about my marriage. Well, aren't you fancy? You even hired a moving company. That was cute. You didn't want me seeing your new place, huh? Hiding from your own sister? Oh, that's kind of sad. What's sad is the fact that I even had to think about that. That you've made yourself into someone I wouldn't trust within 10 miles of my new life. You're not my sister anymore, Shelley. You're just a mistake I won't make twice. Wow, still so bitter. You should really try yoga, or therapy, or wine, or all three. I'm already trying something better. It's called starting over. Just me, my own space, no traitors in the guest room. Oh, and a lawyer who actually gets things done. The divorce came through this morning. It's official. We're done. No way, already? That was fast. Oh my gosh, that means I can marry Tucker now. We're already talking about wedding colors. I'm thinking blush and gold. Elegant, but flirty. Wow, you really think you're living some kind of dream life, don't you? Just make sure you pick a dress with enough stretch. You're going to need it for all the bending over backward you'll do trying to keep him happy. A honeymoon before a wedding? Oh, bold move. What can I say? We like to do things out of order. And don't worry, we've got plenty of money for a little getaway. I'm just texting to say bon voyage to me. Don't expect a souvenir. Good. I wouldn't want one. I've thrown out everything else you touched. Why would I keep a keychain?
Guess where I am right now? Come on, take a wild guess.
I don't care, Shelley. Truly, I'm not in the mood for your little guessing games.
Ugh, you're no fun. Fine, I'll tell you. Hawaii. Yep, sunny sky, soft sand, Mai Tais by the ocean. It's literal paradise.
And somehow still not far enough away from you.
Hey now, don't be so grumpy. You should be happy for us. Tucker and I are having the time of our lives. Honestly, stealing your husband might be the best thing I've ever done.
Stealing implies you were clever. You were just convenient. A warm body and a tighter dress. Don't flatter yourself.
Well, you should be flattered. We're using your money to celebrate.
What?
I mean, you weren't using that credit card, were you? It was just sitting in the drawer. Tucker remembered the PIN, and I figured, why not? So far, we've spent over $10,000, and it's only day 3.
You're using my credit card?
Yep, it's been super helpful. Flights, hotels, massages, rental cars, shopping spree, the works. We've even upgraded to the honeymoon suite.
I was wondering what happened to that card.
You left it behind. I picked it up. That's practically a handoff.
You two are incredible, reckless, arrogant, and completely delusional. You do realize that's a credit card, right? Not a magic money portal.
Relax. You don't even need it anymore. You've got no one to spend it on. Besides, you're divorced now. What's mine is mine, and what was yours, well, it's mine too now.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Shelley. You always do, until the bill shows up.
Tina, why isn't your card working?
Hello to you, too. I'm assuming this is the part where I'm supposed to pretend I'm surprised.
This isn't funny. We're at lunch, some fancy French place Tucker picked, and the waiter just came back and said the card was declined in front of everyone. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that is?
A little idea, yeah. Almost as embarrassing as finding out your husband moved your sister into your house behind your back.
Tina, I am serious. Why isn't the card working? We didn't bring anything else. This was supposed to be covered.
Wow, no backup plan, no cash, no emergency card? Well, that's bold, or just dumb.
You didn't answer the question. Why did it stop working?
Because I canceled it, obviously.
You what?
I called the bank, told them it was stolen, and had it disabled. Simple. Honestly, surprised it took you this long to max it out.
Tina, you knew we were using it. You knew we were out of town. You couldn't have waited.
Oh, I absolutely could have, but watching you unravel in a white tablecloth restaurant was too good to pass up.
The bill is $500. We already ate. They're going to call the police.
Then I'd recommend getting the check split and ordering dessert real slowly while you figure out how to pay for it.
Tina, come on. You can't just leave us like this. We're sitting here in the middle of the dining room. Tucker's trying to charm the waiter, but it's not working. People are looking. This is humiliating.
Oh no, not public embarrassment. How will you recover?
Stop it. Just fix the card or call the restaurant. Pay over the phone or something. I am begging you.
Of course, that's a first. Honestly, Shelley, I think you're more upset about the scene than the money.
Of course I am. We're wearing vacation clothes in a place with gold-plated forks. You don't understand what this looks like.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You're finally getting a little taste of what it feels like to be left with nothing.
This isn't the time for one of your monologues, Tina. Just help us pay the stupid bill and we'll be out of your life for good.
That offer would mean more if it hadn't come from the same woman who sent me packing from my own house last week. And then told me she'd be keeping the couch.
Tina, please, I don't have any money right now. I didn't bring anything else. Tucker said we didn't need to. He said the card would cover everything.
That's because neither of you know how money works.
I didn't think I needed anything else. We had the card, and, I figured you wouldn't cancel it without at least warning me.
That's rich, a warning? Like the one I got when you took my husband and moved into my house?
I thought it would be fine. I thought the inheritance would last way longer. I didn't know I'd burn through it so fast.
Oh, Shelley, you quit your job the day that check hit your account. You really thought $500,000 was a retirement plan?
It seemed like so much money at the time. Everyone said I could live off of it if I was careful.
And what part of careful involved 6 vacations, a closet full of designer bags, and investing in that fake candle business you never launched?
I didn't think I'd need backup. Tucker said it was enough. He said he'd cover things with his job if we needed to.
Speaking of that, Tucker doesn't have a job anymore.
What? Yes, he does. He works remote. He's still with the firm. He was on his laptop 2 days ago at the hotel.
No, Shelley, he's not. His company called me. Apparently, he was supposed to be working this week, not sipping overpriced cocktails on a beach with his mistress.
They called you? Why would they call you?
Because his emergency contact was never updated and because they couldn't reach him. So guess who answered the phone, and guess who told them exactly where he was?
Okay. Look, you made your point. You humiliated me. You proved whatever it is you needed to prove. But can you just call the company, tell them it's a misunderstanding, tell them Tucker's sick or something? I don't care what you say. Just fix it.
Oh, Shelley, you still don't get it. I don't want to fix it. I'm watching you finally feel consequences for once in your life, and I gotta say, it's refreshing.
You can't just leave us like this. What are we supposed to do? We can't even pay for lunch, and now he's going to lose his job.
He already lost it. They called to verify the termination this morning. He's out.
You're lying. You're just saying that to mess with me.
Call him. Go ahead. Ask him if he's still employed. Better yet, ask him what his plan is now that the only 2 income sources in your life are officially gone.
Oh my God, Tina, please. I don't have anything left. No savings, no backup. I didn't think it would happen like this.
You never do. You just leap and assume someone will catch you. And I'm done being the net.
I didn't mean to ruin everything. I just wanted a life that felt like mine. I thought Tucker would be enough. I thought the money would last. I thought you'd, I don't know, understand.
Understand? You slept with my husband, stole my house, maxed out my credit card, and made fun of me while doing it. You don't want understanding. You want rescue. And I'm not here to save you.
So that's it? You're just going to leave us like this? You're not even going to help with the credit card bill?
Nope, I'm actually looking forward to watching you explain it to the waiter. And when that bill comes due, I'll be sure to frame it.
Tina, please, I am begging you.
Goodbye, Shelley, and don't bother texting again. You're blocked. Tucker ended up calling his father to wire them the money for the lunch bill. He sent it, just enough to cover the tab, but told Tucker it would be the last thing he ever gave him. He was cutting him off for good. They still owe me thousands from the credit card charges, but I'm not holding my breath. Shelley has no skills, no job history, and Tucker's firing didn't exactly impress future employers. Neither of them can hold down real work. But honestly, I'm fine, peaceful even. They thought they were clever, stealing my life, but all they did was dig a hole and jump in together. I've blocked their numbers and started over. And for the first time in years, I finally feel like I'm breathing clean air. They're gone, and that's exactly where they belong. Hey. You still awake?
Kinda. Barely. I've just been lying here thinking about tomorrow.
Oh my God, same. I keep looking at the clock like, should I try to sleep or just keep smiling at the ceiling?
Right? It doesn't feel real. Like, we're actually getting married tomorrow?
I know. It hit me earlier when I looked at my dress hanging up. I just stood there like, oh wow, it's happening.
I'm gonna cry, I swear, like full-on ugly crying as soon as I see you walk in.
No, you can't cry first. If you cry, then I cry, and then your mom cries, and the photographer is just like, what?
Honestly, worth it. I don't care how the photos turn out as long as you're in them.
That was super cheesy, and I kinda loved it.
You're gonna look so gorgeous, Misty, like wedding magazine level stunning.
Okay, wow, now I'm really blushing. Good thing you can't see me hiding under my blanket.
I can totally picture it. Oh, I was looking through old pics earlier. You and Molly in those matching dresses. I seriously couldn't tell who was who.
Oh yeah, that one from Grandma's birthday? Oh, we looked identical in that phase.
You still kind of do, though. Not identical anymore, but, like, very sistery. Like, side by side, I'd have to double check.
She hates when people say that. She says she's the hotter version. Rude.
Is she coming tomorrow?
Of course, she wouldn't miss it. I made her promise 3 times.
Good. It wouldn't feel right without her. You two have that unspoken sister thing going on. It's sweet.
Honestly, she's been kind of amazing lately, helping with the decorations, making sure Mom doesn't go full chaos mode.
I still can't believe it's really here. Like, everything's ready, and now all we have to do is show up.
We better show up. If you ditch me at the altar, I will haunt your dreams.
Please, you'd haunt me even if we got married.
Probably true. Lucky you.
Okay, but seriously, should we try to sleep? I don't want us both looking like zombies in our wedding photos.
Fine. Sleep it is, but if I start dreaming about seating charts, I'm blaming you.
Sweet dreams, soon to be Mrs. Misty, do not come to the venue. I'm serious. Something happened. Something bad.
What? Keith, what are you talking about?
Someone sent a threat, a real one. It was slipped under the door this morning. No name, no explanation. Just said, if you show up today, you'll regret it.
A threat? What kind of threat? Keith, what did it say?
It said someone would hurt you if you came to the wedding. She'll get what's coming to her. That's what it said, Misty.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you being serious right now? Who would do something like that?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not taking chances. I told the coordinator. I'm telling the guests. I'm shutting it down.
Keith, I am shaking. Is anyone else there? Have you called the police?
Not yet. I didn't want to freak everyone out until I warned you. Please, just promise me you won't come. Promise me you'll stay home. Please, just stay inside, okay? Don't answer the door. Don't even go near the windows. I don't know who sent that letter, Misty, but they knew your name. They knew the date. They knew everything.
This is insane. I don't even know what to say. Why would someone want to hurt me? Who would even do that?
I don't know. But we're not taking chances. Just lock your doors, stay put. I'll handle everything. I'll talk to everyone. You just need to lay low, all right?
Keith, I'm freaking out. I was about to get in the car. I've been doing my makeup. I was putting my dress bag in the car.
Don't! Please don't leave. You can't risk it, Misty. Not today. Whoever this is, they want to ruin everything, and I am not letting that happen.
What about the guests? Did you tell them too? What if someone else shows up and gets caught in the middle of something?
I'm messaging everyone right now. I already called the venue. They're shutting it down. No one else is going in. Just do me a favor, okay? Don't open the door for anyone. Not even your parents. Not anyone. Just stay hidden, please, until I figure out what's going on.
Okay. I will. I'm scared, Keith. I don't know what's happening, but I believe you.
I know this is scary. I wish I could be there with you right now, but you have to trust me on this, Misty, please.
I do trust you. I never imagined our wedding day would start like this. I woke up thinking I was about to have the happiest day of my life, and now I'm sitting here shaking and locking the door.
I know, and I hate this too. I hate that this is what it's come to. But all that matters is keeping you safe, okay? We can fix everything else later.
Have you told my parents? Do they know what's going on? They're probably getting dressed right now thinking they're heading to a wedding.
Not yet. I didn't know how to break it to them. I didn't want to cause chaos. I figured I'd start with you and go from there.
Keith, people are going to be confused. They're going to think I ran away or something. If I don't show up and no one explains why.
That's why I'm messaging everyone. I'll tell them it's a safety issue, no details, just enough to keep them away. I promise I'll protect you, Misty, no matter what.
I don't even know what to say. This feels like a nightmare, but I believe you. I'm going to stay right here. I won't open the door. I won't go anywhere.
Thank you. Seriously, just knowing you're safe helps me breathe right now. Everything else, the cake, the chairs, the guests, it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
I know, but it still hurts. I mean, this was supposed to be our day. Our day. And now I'm sitting here in my living room, in my robe, with my makeup halfway done, trying not to cry.
I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I hate that this is happening to you. If I could be there and make this go away, I would, in a second.
I just don't understand who would do something like this, and why? I haven't wronged anyone. I don't have enemies. This doesn't make any sense.
I know. I've been trying to figure it out all morning. I keep going over everything in my head. Nothing adds up. But it felt personal, Misty. That letter, it felt like whoever wrote it knew you.
That's terrifying. So they know who I am, when the wedding is, where it's happening, and they want to hurt me? I feel like I can't even breathe right now.
Just take deep breaths, okay? Stay calm. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. I'm gonna take care of everything. I'll make sure no one shows up. I'll keep the venue locked down. Just stay put and don't let anyone in no matter what. We can regroup after today, figure everything out together.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait here. I'm not going anywhere. Good morning, beautiful bride. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited I could scream. I just steamed my dress and charged my phone for pics and everything. I've been dancing around the kitchen since sunrise. I even made pancakes in your honor. I can't believe it's finally here. Our Misty's getting married. Wait, what? Aunt Cindy, you're still getting ready? Of course. What do you mean? The big day is here, Misty. I've had butterflies since 5 a.m. I even packed an extra pair of flats for dancing later. I am ready. But didn't Keith tell you? I thought he was contacting everyone. Tell me what? Oh, is something wrong? Oh, don't tell me you lost your bouquet or the rings. No, it's not that. Keith told me this morning that someone sent a threat to the venue. Oh, what? Misty, what kind of threat? He said someone slipped a letter under the door saying I'd get hurt if I showed up, so he's canceling everything and told me to stay home. What? Oh, my word. Misty, I haven't heard a thing. I mean, your mom was just texting me about her hair 10 minutes ago. If something like that happened, wouldn't they tell everyone? Well, that's what I thought. He said he was shutting down the venue and calling the guests. But if you haven't heard and Mom hasn't heard, then what is going on? You don't think this is some kind of mix-up, do you? Like a prank or some weird joke? I don't know. I thought he sounded serious. He said the note was real. He told me to lock the doors, to hide, and not let anyone in. That's awfully extreme. I mean, if there was a credible threat, wouldn't the police be involved? Wouldn't they be at the venue right now? Well, that's what I keep thinking. Something isn't adding up. Do you want me to drive over there? I'll march right up to someone and ask. No, not yet. I'm going to call the venue myself, see what they say. Just stay where you are, okay? Okay. But, Misty, I'm worried now. You call me the second you know anything, all right? I mean it. I'll have my phone right next to me. I will. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure this all out. Misty, please pick up. Please. I don't know what to do. They're trying to make me marry Keith. What? Molly, what are you talking about? They said you broke up with him, that you called it off. And now Mom and Dad are saying I have to take your place. They've got a marriage certificate printed and ready. Are you safe right now? Where are you? I locked myself in the unisex bathroom near the dressing room. Keith's out there, so are Mom and Dad. They keep pounding on the door, telling me I'm being dramatic. Mom keeps saying a deal's a deal, and we can't embarrass the family. Misty, they're not joking. They're serious. I know they are. This isn't about embarrassment. This is about control. Keith told me not to come because of some threat, that if I showed up, something bad would happen. So I called the venue. Molly, nothing happened. No one got a threat. Everyone's there. Everything's normal. They lied to keep me away. Oh my God. I was wondering. I mean, the whole place is totally calm. No police, no lockdown, just wedding music and appetizers. Misty, do you think this is about that? Yeah, I do. I had a feeling something like this might happen, but not like this. Not today. They're pushing because they think they can get away with it. Oh Oh my God, they seriously think this is going to work? That I'm just going to go along with it? Keith is acting like this is normal. He's outside the door right now saying, just go with it, Molly. It's all worked out. Misty, he's terrifying. Of course he is. He's calm because he thinks you'll fold. They all do. They don't know who you are, and they sure as hell don't know who I am. I'm scared, Misty. I'm really scared. I don't know how long I can keep the door locked. Mom's yelling about reputation and duty like I'm living someone else's life. You're not alone. You're not doing this alone. I'm already on my way out. I'm not sitting this one out. Wait, seriously? You're coming? I'm in the car. I should be there soon. Just hold tight. Do not unlock that door. Do not sign anything. Okay, I'll wait. I don't know what you're gonna do. What are you even going to say? Well, I don't know yet, but I have more than they realize. And when I get there, they're gonna wish they never tried this.
What the hell did you do? Where is she? Where's Molly? You had no right dragging her out of here. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, I know exactly what I've done. I stopped a psychopath from tricking my sister into a marriage she never agreed to.
You ruined everything! The flowers, the food, the venue! Everything was ready! People were waiting! I was standing there waiting for her to walk down the aisle!
For her? You mean the sister of the woman you were actually supposed to marry? Wow, so casual about swapping us out, huh? Did you even think about how twisted that is?
You left me, Misty! You disappeared! You said you weren't coming! What was I supposed to do? Let everyone see me get dumped?
Don't even try that with me. You lied to me. You made up some threat, some creepy note saying I'd be hurt if I showed up. You made me believe I was in danger, and you told me to hide. You told me to lock the doors, not answer the phone. You wanted me out of the way.
I did what I had to do. You left me with no choice.
You had every choice, Keith, and you chose to lie. You chose to push me out and pressure my sister into marrying you. And now you're shocked that I didn't stay quiet?
You don't get it. Everything was falling apart. The guests, the venue, the food, everything was in motion. I panicked, okay? I didn't know what to do.
You didn't panic, you plotted. You had her name printed, you had the certificate ready, you had our parents in on it. This wasn't panic, this was a plan.
They told me she liked me, Misty. Your mom literally said Molly's always had a thing for you. She just never acted on it. They said this could work, that she was open to it, that it wouldn't be so bad. And yeah, I thought about it. I mean, she's beautiful. She looks just like you, but younger. And she's always been, I don't know, softer, less complicated. It just made sense.
Wow. She's beautiful, but younger, less complicated. Do you hear yourself right now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant she still has that lightness, you know? She hasn't been through what we've been through. It felt like a fresh start, like I could just reset the day.
You thought you could reset the bride? Like we're interchangeable? Like the only thing that mattered was who looked better walking down the aisle? You're disgusting.
Misty, come on. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
You didn't care who you hurt. Not me, not Molly, and clearly not yourself, since you just nuked your entire life with one sentence.
Misty, come on. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I thought this could work out. I thought it'd be better than letting the day fall apart. Your parents were on board. They said Molly wouldn't fight it. They acted like this was a family decision.
And you believed them. That's the saddest part of all. You really thought Molly would go through with this, that she'd let you marry her like it meant nothing.
I mean, she didn't say no. She didn't run out the door. I thought she just needed some convincing.
Convincing? She locked herself in a bathroom to get away from you, Keith. Because she was terrified of our parents, just like she's been her whole life.
I don't get it. They said she was fine with it, that she had a crush on me years ago.
She probably did back when we were kids and didn't know better, but that was before she saw what they were like, before they started planning her life out for her like it was a business arrangement. Keith, you're not just unwanted, you're irrelevant. Because Molly, she's already married.
What?
You heard me. She got married over a year ago, quietly in another city, to someone she actually loves. She never told our parents, because she knew they'd never let her breathe again.
That's not... No! That's not possible! She wouldn't hide that!
Oh, she would, and she did. Because our parents smothered her. They paraded her around like she was the golden child, while treating me like I didn't exist. But what they really wanted was control. And when she finally found love on her own, they decided it wasn't theirs, so it didn't count. That's why they tried to marry her off to you. And that's why I showed up to make damn sure they didn't get away with it.
Misty, please. I didn't know she was married. I didn't know any of this. I thought I was doing the right thing. I swear I just wanted the day to go right.
Keith, stop. You didn't want the day to go right. You wanted to erase me, plug in a prettier replacement, and smile for the camera. That's not love. That's performance.
I was scared, okay? I thought I lost you, and I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe if I just kept going, it would work itself out. Please just come back. Let's talk. We can fix this. We can still get married.
You think I'd marry you after this? After what you put me through? What you put her through? I don't even recognize the man you turned into, Keith.
I panicked, Misty. You were gone and your parents said Molly was willing and I made the wrong call. I see that now. But please just give me one more chance. Let me make it right.
You didn't just make a mistake. You made a choice, a series of them. Every message, every lie, every step you took to replace me, those weren't accidents. You didn't just ruin a wedding. You showed me who you really are.
Misty, I love you. I do. I know I messed up, but we've been through so much. Doesn't that count for anything? Please, just talk to me. Don't let this be the end.
It is the end, Keith. Aunt Cindy already told everyone what happened. People know, and they're horrified. And Molly, she's talking to a lawyer.
No, come on, please. Don't let this spiral. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. Just tell her not to go through with that. Tell her I'll apologize. I'll do anything.
You should have thought about that before you tried to trap her in a dressing room with a marriage certificate. I don't need revenge, Keith, but I do want accountability. And you're going to face it, one way or another.
Misty, please, I'm begging you. Don't do this.
I didn't do this. You did it to yourself. Looking back, I don't regret a thing. Molly, Aunt Cindy, and I did what we had to do. We took legal action against Keith and our parents, and we didn't stop until they were held accountable. Word spread fast. His friends, co-workers, they all found out what he did. One by one, they dropped him. He was left completely alone. Molly and I spend more time together now. We laugh more, breathe more, and we haven't said a single word to our parents since. We won't, not ever again. We chose each other, and honestly, that's the best choice I've ever made. Hi, is this Hannah? Yes, who is this? Okay, so don't freak out or anything, but I have something kind of major to tell you. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but also important. I'm Flora. We haven't met, but I know who you are. You're Harvey's wife, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm seeing him, your husband. I've been hooking up with him for a while now, actually. What? Yeah, I got your number from his phone while he was in the shower, and I was OMG, I should just text her. Woman to woman, right? You got my phone number from his phone? Duh, yeah. I'm not a stalker or anything. I just needed to know who I was dealing with. I saw Hannah, wife, and I was okay, yeah, that's her. So, hi. Why would you want to talk to me? Because I think it's time you, step aside. I'm serious. I want Harvey, like, for real and not just in secret anymore. And I think it's kind of obvious that he wants me too.
I don't understand.
Oh my God, really? Like, do you seriously not know? He's been so over you for like forever. He literally told me it's like living with a ghost. Like, you never talk, you don't touch him, and you just sit there like all wifey and boring.
He said that?
Yeah, and like honestly, it's kind of sad. I mean, I know I'm younger and hotter and whatever, but like I almost feel bad. Almost. I mean, like, no offense or whatever, but you just seem so, I don't know, old. Not like old, but like boring wife old. And Harvey, he's like still got it. For real. He's hot. Like that older man in charge kind of hot. Plus he smells expensive. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And he's always saying how I make him feel young again and stuff. Like, he literally told me that I am a breath of fresh air. Isn't that cute?
He never said anything like that to me.
Well, duh. I mean, would you? He said you cry a lot when things get hard and then go quiet, never talk about it. That's like exhausting for everyone.
I didn't know that it bothered him so much.
Honestly, babe, it does. That's why he's always at my place. Like, seriously, almost every weekend. You thought those work trips were real? Girl, no. We were in a hotel in Osaka with room service and champagne.
Oh.
Yeah, that little gold necklace he won at a company dinner. And that was from me. Like, I literally picked it out.
I thought he won that in a raffle.
Yeah, I know. You thought, but he lied. Like, a lot. Not to be mean, but you kind of made it easy. You trust him so much, you don't even check.
I didn't think I had to.
Well, now you know. So, now what? Are you going to divorce him? Or are you going to, like, pretend none of this happened? Because I'm telling you right now, I am not going anywhere. I want him, and he wants me. So, like, let's wrap this up. I'm just being real here. I'm not going to be some other woman forever. That's, like, so tacky. I deserve to be the main one, the only one. I'm literally giving him everything you don't. Like attention, passion. I make him laugh. What's the last time you even flirted with him? Or wore something cute to bed that wasn't like flannel?
I didn't know I was supposed to compete with that.
See, that's the problem. You're not even trying. You're just sitting there waiting for him to love you out of habit or whatever. That's not love. That's like laziness.
Maybe I thought marriage was more than lingerie and jokes.
Oh my God. See, you don't get it at all. Guys don't care about vows and anniversaries. They care about feeling wanted. And he doesn't feel that with you anymore. But with me, it's electric. Like, we get each other. He told me I actually make him feel seen. Isn't that kind of sad that his wife doesn't even see him?
I never meant to make him feel unseen.
Well, you did, and I'm the one fixing it. So yeah, I want you to step back. Let him go. Be mature about it. It's not like a personal attack. It's just life. People outgrow each other. And let's be real, you were never going to keep a guy like Harvey forever. I mean, like, come on. Do you really think he wants to come home to someone who just stares at her tea and sighs all the time? It's depressing. No offense. He needs someone who's, like, alive, not just there.
I didn't realize I was making him feel that way.
Yeah, well, now you know. And honestly, he's kind of scared of you sometimes. Not like scared, but he said you always make him feel guilty. Like he's doing something wrong just by existing. And when he's with me, he laughs, he relaxes, he's fun.
You keep saying that like it means everything.
It kind of does. What else is there? Boring dinners, bills, picking out the tile for the bathroom? Ew, no thanks.
That's marriage.
That's why it sucks. That's why people cheat. You expect him to be some perfect husband bot forever, but he's not. He's a man, a hot one with needs and taste, and he chose me.
He said that to you? That he chose you?
Not in like those exact words, but like, yeah, totally. He always says how easy it would be to just leave it all behind. Like just walk away from everything, from you, the house, the quiet. Start over with someone exciting, someone like me. And you think I should just give up?
It's not giving up. It's just letting go. Letting go of something that clearly isn't working. You're holding on to a ghost, babe. And meanwhile, I'm right here, fully alive. And he wants to live again. So, yeah, I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be mean or whatever, but like, it's time. You had your moment. Now it's mine.
We have a daughter, you know. She's 8. He used to read to her every night. I guess that's stopped now. She's probably going to ask where he is.
Okay, but that's not really my problem. Like, yeah, I get it. Kid stuff is sad and whatever, but that's between you and him. I'm not, like, trying to be a mom. Ew.
I didn't think you were. I just thought maybe you should know.
Oh, well, okay then. I mean, I don't know about the kid. He doesn't really talk about her. Like, ever.
That sounds about right.
Okay, look, don't get all guilt trippy on me. You can't just toss the word daughter out there and expect me to disappear. I still want him. He still wants me. I mean, what's even left to fight for? He's already checked out, like, totally. He's not yours anymore. He hasn't been for a while.
I just need some time to think.
Time to think? Seriously? What is there to even think about?
I didn't see any of this coming. I'm still trying to make sense of it.
Fine, whatever. Take your little moment or whatever, but don't take forever, okay? I'm not gonna sit around waiting while you pretend he's still yours. I want an answer. Soon. Hello? It's been a week and I haven't heard anything. Are you seriously still stalling? When is the divorce happening?
We're still discussing things.
Still? Oh my God, what is there even to discuss? Like, he already chose me. What the hell are you even waiting for?
There's a lot involved. It's not just about you and him.
Okay, but like, it kinda is. You're the one dragging this out. I have been patient. And honestly, I am getting super sick of waiting. I gave you a whole week. That's like generous. You think I'm gonna sit here forever while you sip tea and think?
I'm not trying to make this harder. I just needed time.
Yeah, well, time's up. You don't get to keep him hostage just because you're scared to let go.
That's not what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Because from here, it looks like stalling. And honestly, if you don't get moving, I might have to take a different route.
What are you talking about?
I mean, maybe it's time I got involved in the custody stuff, you know? Just to speed things along.
Custody?
Yeah, Sally, right? That's her name. The kid?
She's not the kid. She's my daughter.
Yeah, well, she's his daughter too. And I'm with him now, so maybe I'll just help him file for full custody. I mean, I could be a great stepmom. Sally's like, what, middle school? I'm fun. I could take her shopping and stuff. I bet she'd love me way more than you think.
Are you actually saying you want to take her from me?
I mean, if that's what it takes, yeah. It's not like you've been doing a great job or whatever. You seem super stressed all the time. That's not good for kids.
I just wanted to hear you say it, clearly.
Whoa, okay. Are you, like, freaking out inside? You sound really calm, but it's kind of creepy. Like the calm before the mom meltdown or whatever.
I'll take that into consideration. I'll talk to Harvey tonight. You'll have an answer by tomorrow.
Okay, finally. Thank you. I've been, like, going crazy over here. I've been picturing what it'll be like when he finally moves in with me. It's, like, exciting, but also kind of, I don't know, a lot. Like, he's gonna be there all the time in my space, eating my snacks, and I actually have to fold his laundry and stuff. I mean, I want it, but it's, like, a big deal, you know?
Yes, I do know.
So yeah, I just want to get it over with already. Start our real life without all this awkward in between. It's weird being the girlfriend and the secret. I hate it.
Don't worry. You'll just have to hold out one more night, then you'll have our answer.
Good. It's about time. Okay, so it's been like a whole day. Where's my update? You said I'd have an answer today. Hello? Don't make me ask again.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've been busy packing. We're getting divorced. I had my lawyer file everything yesterday.
Wait, what? You're really doing it? Like, it's happening for real?
Yes, it's already done. Harvey's officially single as of this morning.
Oh my God. This is actually happening? Like, actually? I can't believe this. Oh my God, oh my God. I literally don't even know what to do right now. This is insane. I thought you were going to drag it out forever. I was like ready to start threatening lawyers or something, but you did it. OMG. I love this. I love this for me.
I'm happy to. You can have him. You can have Sally, too.
Wait, what? Hold up. What did you just say? Did you just say that I can have Sally?
Yes, you made it clear that you wanted her, so she's yours.
Wait. No. That's not what I meant. I thought you were going to keep her. Like, I thought that was the deal. If you play nice, you keep the kid. That was like the unspoken agreement or whatever.
I never had custody.
What? You're not her mom?
No, but I played that role for 3 years.
Wait. Back up. What are you even saying right now? Who is she then? Is she from Harvey's previous marriage or something?
No, she's not from his marriage. Sally's his mistress's daughter.
I'm sorry, what? Are you serious right now? Harvey had another mistress before me? And he had a kid with her? Are you actually joking?
It wasn't planned. The girl's mother found someone else and left. She just disappeared one day. Sally was left behind. Harvey was the only family she had, so he took her in.
When was this? Like, when did this all happen?
3 years ago, right around the time things between Harvey and I started to really fall apart. We were already separated. And when she showed up at my door with Sally, I couldn't just turn them away. She was scared and angry and completely alone. I didn't want to be the person who abandoned her, too.
Oh my God. So, she's not even yours? Like, at all?
No, but I did everything a mother's supposed to do. I fed her, took her to school, bought her clothes. I went to her parent-teacher conferences, sat in on every detention. She treated me like a stranger the whole time, sometimes worse. She blamed me for everything, for her mom leaving, for the move, for having to live with a woman who wasn't her mother. The last 3 years have been tense. Harvey and I talked about separating officially, but we didn't know what to do about Sally. Neither of us wanted to abandon her, so we stayed, miserable, until you came along.
Wait, me? What did I do?
You said you wanted Sally.
That was a threat! I didn't actually mean it! I was just trying to, get you to move faster. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Harvey was worried. He thought you'd say exactly this. But once he heard you say you'd take her, even if you didn't mean it, he agreed to the divorce without a second thought.
No. This is not what I wanted. I thought you'd keep her. That's what always happens. The ex-wife gets the kid. I thought she'd just stay with you no matter what. Oh my God. This is like my worst nightmare. Okay. Just wait. Can we undo this? You don't have to go through with the divorce. You could totally take her back. You don't even have to live with Harvey or anything. Just keep Sally. You can't seriously expect me to take care of some random kid.
Laura, it's already done. The divorce is finalized. I signed everything. So did Harvey. There's nothing to undo anymore. He has custody now, and that's what you two wanted, right? To start a new life together?
I was bluffing. I didn't mean any of it. Oh my God, this is such a disaster. You're gonna be alone now. Don't you care? Aren't you sad? You're not young anymore. You're just gonna be all by yourself.
I'm not alone, not really. I have a son. He's 21, lives out of state. He called me the moment he heard about the divorce, said I could come stay with him while I figure out my next step. Honestly, I was planning to wait a bit longer, but now it feels like the right time.
Wait, what? You have a son? Since when? Why didn't anyone say that?
You never asked, Flora. I wasn't hiding him. He just doesn't come up in casual conversation. And I guess you were too busy talking to really listen. But yes, I'll be fine. He wants me with him, and I won't be sleeping alone in some empty house if that's what you were hoping. And for the record, I've never been afraid of being alone. What scared me was staying in a life that made me feel invisible. I'm not invisible anymore. Not to myself, not to my son. And not to Harvey either, apparently.
No, I'm not ready for this. I thought this was supposed to be,
fun. I didn't sign up for actual responsibility. Tell Harvey we can go back. Tell him that you changed your mind. Please just take her back. I'll do anything. You should probably talk to your husband about that. He submitted your marriage certificate this morning, the one you both signed weeks ago, just in case. So, congratulations, you're already married.
Wait, no. I didn't think he'd actually file it.
Well, he did, and you were the reason he finally made a decision.
Don't say that.
Why not? It's true. Without you, Harvey and I would have stayed stuck. Unhappy, unsure, and too guilty to move forward.
I didn't want this.
No, you just wanted to win. You wanted him, the house, the title, the thrill of stealing someone else's husband. You said you'd take Sally just to get me to move faster, and it worked.
I was kidding.
Harvey didn't think you were, and honestly, I don't think you even know when you're kidding.
That's not fair.
Maybe not, but it's done. I'm not angry, Flora. I'm just tired and relieved.
I didn't mean to ruin your life.
You didn't. You actually gave me a way out. And you reminded me that I still have a life outside of all this. I have a son.
Wait, what? A son?
Yes, he's 21, lives in another state. He's already offered me a place to stay while I get back on my feet.
You never told me that.
You never asked, and to be honest, I don't think you ever cared.
That's so mean.
I don't mean it to be. I just finally stopped pretending. You don't know anything about me, Flora, and you clearly don't know much about Harvey either.
Stop talking like this.
Why? Because it's not going the way you planned? Because you thought I'd end up alone and miserable while you walked off into the sunset with a man you barely know and a daughter you didn't want?
I never wanted her.
Then you never should have said you did, because now she's yours. Good luck, Flora. I truly hope you figure it out. Honestly, I didn't think it would all fall apart so quickly. But a few weeks after the divorce, Harvey's company found out about the affair. Dating a subordinate? That didn't sit well with the higher-ups. They fired them both, no hesitation. Flora lost her job, her reputation, and her fantasy life all in one breath. And Sally? She hated Flora even more than she ever hated me. I guess it turns out a shopping trip or two doesn't erase 3 years of pain. They fought constantly. Every day it was something new, screaming matches, slammed doors, and when Harvey tried to play mediator, Flora accused him of choosing Sally over her. Eventually the whole mess caved in and they got divorced less than a year later. And me? I'm okay. I moved in with my son like we planned. He's kind, thoughtful. He makes me tea without asking. We go on walks in the mornings and on weekends sometimes. There's no drama here, no shouting, no lies, just peace. Finally. And sometimes when I look back on it all, I smile to myself because I didn't lose anything. I let go, and I won.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.